The Dallas Mavericks made some massive moves at the trade deadline, but now they're paying the price. Injuries are piling up, their roster is stretched thin, and the hard cap is locking them in place. Could this all lead to a catastrophic collapse? Let's break it down. In a shocking trade deadline move, the Mavericks parted ways with superstar Luka Dončić, along with Quentin Grimes, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. In return, they brought in Anthony Davis, Max Christie, Caleb Martin, and an unprotected 2029 first-round pick from the Lakers. On paper, a bold move. But in reality, it's led to an avalanche of problems. Let's talk about the injuries. The Mavs are dropping like flies. Anthony Davis went down with an adductor strain in his debut. Daniel Gafford followed with a knee sprain. Kyrie Irving, torn ACL. Olivier Maxence Prosper, done for the season with a wrist injury. And just when you think it can't get worse, ankle sprains for PJ Washington and Jaden Hardy. With so many players out, you'd think the Mavericks could just sign some reinforcements, right? Wrong. That's where the salary cap disaster comes in, because the Mavericks hard capped themselves when they signed Klay Thompson last summer. They cannot go over that $188.9 million limit, and right now, they're only $51,000 below it. That's not even enough for another 10-day contract. They burned most of their remaining flexibility on a 10-day deal for Moses Brown, but now they can't even afford to bring him back, and their options for signing two-way players expired weeks ago, and now the Mavs are in free fall, dropping 5 straight games. They're barely clinging to a play-in spot in the Western Conference. If they miss the postseason, this roster overhaul could go down as one of the biggest backfires in NBA history. So, what's the big takeaway? Teams have to be more careful when getting close to the hard cap. One extra million here or there can cripple a franchise when injuries hit. If Dallas has convinced Caleb Martin to waive his trade kicker, they'd have just enough room to add another player. But now, they're stuck, and their season might slip away because of it. The only thing working in their favor? Their schedule is much easier than Phoenix's. But with this many injuries, can they even take advantage of it? Let me know what you think in the comments. Are the Mavs doomed, or can they pull off a miracle? If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe.